Okay, so a little follow-up from last night. So let's get started. I did manage to get it to connect to the to the Ethereum and to Theta. And to prove to myself that I was actually talking to Theta, I actually did a PSA UX, which is how you see what processes are running. And then I did a grep on the grep to look for Geth, which is the applicate, the program that starts your Ethereum node. And I did the same thing with Theta, and it's clearly running Theta. It's not running any Geth nodes. So what I think there may have been a conflict. Lots of times, you have to be careful. You think you stop something, and it's still going. So always do your. Let me see if I can bring up a quick window here for this, because I think this will be helpful if you're not that familiar with Linux. Let's see, which one do I want? Let me check this. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait. Yes, this is the one. Okay. So you can see it up here in the corner. Let's see if I. And you see I ran a PSA UX, which means show me the processes and all of them and so on. And then grep means look for Geth. And you can see, if you see this, it's just seeing the grep. And Theta, you can see here it is running with the private net. So that's how we know that we have what we need. So anyway, the other thing I did is I ran it the remix. Instead of running my local version, I ran it directly from the Ethereum site. And the reason I did that is it talks about if I ran it, tried to connect through my local site, it would complain and say, well, it's only these origins. So I said, fine, I'll just do it that way. And I believe this is this is the one that I'm running. And you can see it's connected to localhost here. And obviously I don't have any local files or anything on there. But what happens is there are a couple of ways you can do it. You can click connect to localhost. You can also, and this is one way you know that Remix D is running. Remember, you have to run the Remix daemon for it to connect. So you can see when it says deactivate means it's not running. It's running, and if you want to stop it, this is what you do. Now the other thing too is you can see here, and I think you can see that. Yes. That it will give you messages. So when you run the sudo, you have to run sudo. You have to just define a file, and then you point it to the Remix Ethereum URL, and it says now you may only use this to connect to that instance. Any application that on your computer can potentially read and write to all the files in that directory. Well, we don't care. Symbolic links are not forwarded to the Remix IDE. And then it goes, and you can say it'll say it's listening on this port, and then you should be able to connect, and that's what we did. So why would you want to do this? Well, you want to, run your thing on an actual local node that's your Theta or your Avalanche. I have not tested this with Avalanche, but this means that you can deploy your stuff directly to a local node using the remix. Now, if you're just developing, it's probably easiest just to use what they give you, so you don't have to fuss with RemixD and trying to connect to an actual chain until you're ready to do so. Once you have your code developed and tested locally within Remix, then you probably want to test it on some kind of local chain, and then go. Each of these blockchains has a test net, and we saw that the other day. We connected to, I believe it was the Avalanche test net. So the purpose of the test net is so that you can test stuff, and they also provide some kind, if you're doing transactions, some kind of faucets and things like that. So this is a short one, but hopefully this has been helpful. You can see the capabilities of Remix, and we barely scratched the surface. This is a very, very capable application for developing in Solidity. And they got debugging, they got what's under more here. Oh, you're gonna be slow now, huh? So they have a bunch. They even have a linter. Now, if you're not familiar, a linter is looks for poor code. If it's made, try to think. Maybe you have a line you don't need, or things like that. It'll help catch errors. So at any rate, hopefully this has been helpful to you. If it has, please, why is it going back to boost? I want to show you. Let me fix that. Let's see something. Did I have? What's on here? Nope. That's not it. I didn't even know I captured that. And anyway, let me just show you real quick before I sign out here. Whoop, that's not what I want. There we go. Let's see. See what we got. No, that's not it. Oh well. Let me just see something. Let's cancel this here. Maybe I just went to... No, I am. Anyway, let me see. It does have quite a few features and that we've seen before, and I'm really wanting to show you this again. Here we go. So you can see it. You can see all the different. You can see also how it's activated. If we go up here, I believe it is, you should be able to see that you now have the local host. So anyway, again, hopefully this has been helpful to you. If it has, please give a like. Please subscribe. Please share it with your friends. Let people know. And I will speak to you next time.